In this video, I'm gonna teach personal trainers how to escape the gym hustle and bustle, fighting for clients and build an established brand where they can have an online business that prints them money. Guys, I was a personal trainer. This was my very first business, literally. Personal trainers, man, you guys have a close spot in my heart. This is my heart. You guys have a close spot in my heart, right? For those guys who don't know who I am, I'm FedEx Fearless, right? I built my personal brand in the dating and self-improvement niche. Over 600,000 followers right here on YouTube, right? And 900,000 followers on TikTok, over 600,000 followers on Instagram, and a 7-figure business behind it. I've had the unique ability, the unfair advantage to coach men over the last 4 to 5 years, right? 3 to 4 years, I would say, 3 to 4 years. Over the last 3 to 4 years, around 2021, I started doing full-time coaching guys fully. And I've had the unfair advantage of coaching so many different entrepreneurs in so many different walks of life. So I'm gonna walk you guys through on my business channel how exactly I've helped these people make more money and teach you. And hopefully we can partner together one day. But essentially, I was a personal trainer at start. Before I even made a YouTube video, I came out of college with an engineering degree, and I did not want to be an engineer. I wanted to have my own freedom. I wanted to be able to do what I loved, which was fitness. I was a collegiate track and field athlete, so I loved playing sports. And I wanted to be able to give back. I loved fitness. So what I decided to do was I decided to not go pursue petroleum engineering, which was at that point coming out of college in 2018 was guaranteeing me a 6-figure salary. I said no to that and decided to go build my personal training business. And I'm gonna walk you through how I did that and how you can do your own, right? So you can start to make money as an online personal trainer. You can escape the gym grind. This is for you, okay? So if you're a personal trainer right now, how your day usually looks like, and this is how my day looked like, was either I work for a box gym, right? And I get up early in the morning. Let's say for me, I would train clients from 5 a.m. to around 6 or 7 p.m. Literally. I had around 8 to 10 clients, right? What you usually would have to do is you have to start off as a floor trainer, especially if you went to a nice gym. You start off as a floor trainer, you work your leads, you give feedback, you start to build a clientele. Once you have enough clientele, you can move these people to be your private clients that you coach in the gym, okay? I will be in the damn gym 5 a.m. to about 6 or 7 p.m. I know some of you guys relate with that. Coaching clients, giving feedback, and then the gym will take, the gym will give me like 40%, right? The gym will give me 40% of what I was doing, what my commissions. I would literally hustle and bustle to fucking build a clientele up, and then the gym will take 40%. I decided to say, fuck that. So I went and found a gym that had a retainer, I would pay to give, to train my clients there. So the first step I did was switch from them keeping a percentage of each fucking workout to, okay, I'm gonna pay you motherfuckers $2 or $3 grand a month or whatever it was, right? To train my clients in a gym where you can pay to just host your people there. So I did that. So this is probably what you should be doing first of all. If you're doing the 5 a.m. to 6 or 7 p.m. and they're keeping a specific percentage of each fucking training session, each session, you need to immediately try to move to a monthly retainer. Because you can out-earn this monthly retainer. But no matter how many clients you get, you still got to give them 40%. This is a fucking scam. I would only do this if it was clear as day that I was doing this to build my clientele up to lead a fucking gym. If I had to go back, I know this model still exists. The only way I would do this is I would go to a nice gym like an Equinox, right? I would go to an Equinox. You know, you got to get your certs and you got to do all that stuff. which is a difficult thing about being a personal trainer, right? You gotta get the NASM, you gotta get whatever certifications that these damn gyms want you to have, and then you gotta go and you gotta work as a floor trainer. They ain't giving you no fucking clients. Most of the time, they're not giving you no clients. Or if they do give you some clients, it's not really that worth it. But you gotta work the floor, build your own clientele, and then when you start to build a rapport with your clients, they keep a percentage of each retainer. They keep a percentage of each session. Insanity. I would only do that if I was knowing I'm going to leave the gym directly. If I didn't have my personal brand built, which I'm going to teach you guys how to do, what I would do is I would immediately try to find a gym that gave me a monthly retainer. And then what I would start doing was I would start to build out the infrastructure of an online business. I was able to take my fitness business online during COVID because I had already worked on building the infrastructure of an online business. So I was personal training from college, I would say around 2017 up until 2019. And then I started to say, I wanted to transition to more coaching online. And what I did was I started to build the infrastructure within my in-person clients. So it made the transition for them seamless. You guys already know the software, but you got Trainerize. I believe when I was doing this shit, it was True Coach or something. I forgot which one. But Trainerize is probably the most popular, right? What I would do, I would get on Trainerize. If you got in-person clients right now, I would get on Trainerize and I would draft workouts, right? I would literally set up my Trainerize account. I think you can even upload your own videos on Trainerize. I will create the same system, the same routines that I'm creating for my in-person clients. I would offer it to them. I will offer all these systems to my in-person clients so I can help them guarantee more results. But I'm doing it for a specific reason. I will create all the infrastructure. There are workouts online. I would do some kind of group. I don't know why the hell personal trainers don't do this shit. Put all your damn personal training clients in some kind of Telegram group where they can communicate with each other. You build a community. People don't leave communities, man. I'm telling you, that community aspect, especially with Telegram, you could put different chats. You can put different tabs of chats. You can have nutrition. You can have wins. You can have all that stuff. You build a community around your clientele. You build the infrastructure of an online business while you have these in-person clients. It's gonna make the transition so much easier. The mistake that I see a lot of personal trainers make is they got these online clients. They suffering through the hustle and bustle. And they're like, oh, fit. How do I fucking make videos, man? You got to build the infrastructure while you got these clients. Get on Trainerize, set up your workouts, right? Get a nutrition-based stat, right? Document or whatever, where you track their nutrition. I would be keeping them in the group. I would have them be posting their wins, posting their questions, right? Engaging with other community members, fucking meetups, everything. I would make them see how our community and the value I provide for them was not attached to the gym. The more you build up the value that you give them without the gym being the sole purpose, they will never leave you. I was able to do this shit in 2020 during COVID. I was training people like I had already built this shit before COVID. And then literally as COVID hit, I had the infrastructure. I had the workouts. I had the diet. They can literally just go put, I think it was True Coach or something. What I did was I would put a calendar for my clients. What workout they did, what nutrition they ate that day, they can submit it. Obviously, I was charging way less than I was for in person per session, But what I did was I showed them that they didn't necessarily need a gym trainer to get results because they were getting results online. They followed the workouts through Trainerize. They see what diet plan I have for them. They get check-ins with me all online. They're like, wait a minute. Do we have to go to that gym? The clients start asking you, wait. How much am I paying for this damn gym membership again? Can you just come train me at my house? Boom. Can you just, because these big box gyms, they might be paying the gym $150, $200 a session. And you're getting 40% of that shit. You can literally have your client, you will save them more money. You will have your fucking clients save more money by either going to a bigger brand gym that is not like an Equinox private club shit, where they're paying maybe $50 a month, $30 a month, a fucking crunch or some shit, good equipment, lifetime, well not lifetime, any basic gym. They can go to a basic gym, pay $35 to $50 a month max, right? And guess what? You just saved them money on that damn gym membership. And let's say the gym was charging them $150 a session or $120 a session and only giving you 40% of that shit, $80, $90 or whatever it is. Guess what? How easy you think it would be for them to say, hey, that $150 you was giving the gym, I want you to go to a cheaper gym. They'll be only $35 to $50. And I just charge you $150, $200 a week to coach you online. I give you all your workouts. You still have the group. You can ask questions. You can get your check-ins. Everything that you need, I will walk you through this shit and I can give you more access. I can actually help you get your results faster. Just give me $150 a week. Instead of $150 a session you were giving the gym, you give me $150 a week. You make their fucking program spectacular. Right? You got the check-ins on point. You got the training on point. They can send you their feedback. They can send you their nutrition. You're helping them you're guiding them to where they want to go. They have a group accountability. Man, you would take all your damn clients and move them online without even making content yet. I did this shit. I did this. You make the fucking online offer a no-brainer. They still can go to the gym. They don't need you in the damn gym. Right? Bro. Man, they'll be like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I pay my trainer $600 a month, $500 a month, whatever it is. And I'm guided. I spend less money at the gym. I get more advice, more feedback, and a community. Hell yeah. But people are gonna be like, sign me up. And guess what? If you got $150 a week, let's say you play around with these numbers and you find a sweet spot. Let's just call it $120 a week, right? Right? Let's say in a month, you're getting around $400 or $500 a person to coach them online, all digital. You know how many clients you can have? You can have hundreds. Listen, I have coached a lot of personal trainers, bro. I have seen this shit. I have seen this business model work so well. When people tell me personal training is saturated, I laugh at their ass. I'm like, bro, I literally took my personal training business online by myself during COVID. Get the fuck out of here. Personal training ain't oversaturated. People would never want to not be fit. You're just not doing this shit right. You can have you can be making so much fucking money, bro. Imagine you had 10 to 12 clients you were training in person and you offer them this deal. Let's say 50% of them people converted and you got five or six of your clients paying you $150 a week, buddy. You know what I'm saying? For systems you've already built out. And then you can add a referral program. This shit is too fucking easy, bro. This shit is too easy. Man, I laugh at people. Man, this personal training shit is too easy. I could clone myself 10 times and build 10 different 7-figure personal training business. Shit is too fucking easy. It's just not even fair. I fucking put a referral program. If they refer me to a friend, they get 2-3 months of coaching for free. Your cost of acquisition goes down. Because guess what? Let's say you give them, let's say not 2-3 months, let's say you give them a month of coaching for free. Every client, every friend you refer me to, I give you a month free. Or I give you $150. You give them the CAC, you give them the cost of acquiring a customer, right? If you know your numbers and you know, okay, I keep my clients for around 4 to 5 months, 5 to 6 months, you getting a new client. Let's say this person, let's just do rough numbers. Let's say you're getting $600 a month. And you keep this person for like, on average, 4 months. That's $2,400 lifetime value of a customer, of a client, right? Why not pay them? Why not give these motherfuckers $600? You can give your clients $600. You can give them a month free of coaching because they just made you $2,400. And they will have all the incentive to keep bringing you clients. Every single client of yours, if they brought you one more client, let's say 5 clients were paying you $600 a month and you were at $3K right now. And you gave them a referral program where you essentially gave them a month free. Or you gave them fucking whatever it is that you wanted to figure out based on your numbers, right? Whatever makes sense for you. 5 times 2,400, how much is that? $12,000. I hope I did my math right. 5 clients of yours that are already paying you $600 a month, you damn near, you give them $600 or you give them a month free for a referral. If 5 of those people brought you just one person, $12,000 off of just referrals. This shit is too fucking easy. I don't want to hear personal trainers complain about, follow this blueprint. You go from the 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. hustle and bustle. If the gym is keeping 40% or whatever percentage they're keeping, immediately try to find a gym that has a monthly retainer. Or if you can't find a gym that has a monthly retainer, go you want to build the infrastructure right now. Trainerize, Telegram, build a community, have their workouts be all online, have their nutrition be all online, have their check-ins be all online, have the community set up. Let them see the value of not needing you in person and how they can get results even faster. And you save them money from not having to give the fucking gym X amount. So you're saving them money. You're asking them for a smaller percentage a week to get all the value they are getting and showing you the emphasis of being able to do this on their own. You add a referral program, bro, you got a $10K a month business. It's not gonna happen in tomorrow, but if you do exactly what I'm telling you in this video, I'm literally giving you the blueprint. I have done this shit. I did it. And I've seen people and I've helped people do the same thing. You do this, referral program, online infrastructure, moving them away from the gym. 6 months, if you do this correctly, you have a 10K a month online personal training business. And then you add the personal brand, you start making videos, you show your advice, you give feedback on top of all this, you're talking 30, 40K a month. I literally have personal trainers that were in my mentorship that were making 50K a month. What's your excuse? So if you want some help building your personal brand, right, and you want somebody to walk you through how to establish, if you find some value in this and you want to establish your personal brand to make money and have a system where you can help millions of people without having to necessarily be there, and you create a lot more impact through fitness, through health, through nutrition, click the link in the description, the pinned comments, apply for my inner circle. Let me walk you through building your business, man. Let's take your personal brand to the next level. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.